Good evening. Tonight, we are going to walk slowly along the ocean on a peaceful tropical night. The air is warm, the waves move gently, and the world feels calm. Take a deep breath. Relax your body, relax your thoughts, and listen to the sound of slow English, mixed with the peaceful rhythm of the sea. The beach was almost empty. Only a few lights could be seen far away near the hotels and small restaurants. The ocean moved slowly under the moonlight. Soft waves touched the sand again and again. The sound was peaceful, very peaceful. A young man walked alone near the water. His footsteps disappeared softly into the wet sand. The night air felt warm against his skin. A gentle breeze moved through the palm trees behind him. The city felt far away now, very far away. Out here, there was only the ocean, the moon, and the sound of waves. The man looked at the horizon. The dark water stretched endlessly into the night. Small reflections of moonlight danced softly across the sea. Everything felt calm, slow, quiet. The man took a deep breath. Sometimes, the ocean has a special way of calming the mind. It makes problems feel smaller. Thoughts become quieter. The noise inside the mind slowly disappears, wave after wave. The ocean washes stress away. The young man continued walking slowly along the beach. Some small boats rested quietly near the shore. Far away, he could hear soft music from a beach bar in the distance, but the sound of the waves remained stronger, steady, relaxing, natural. The man stopped walking for a moment. He removed his shoes and stepped closer to the water. The cool ocean touched his feet softly. The feeling was peaceful, comfortable. He smiled quietly. The beach at night always felt magical. During the day, the beach was full of people, music, conversations, tourists, energy. But at night, everything changed. The beach became slower, softer, more personal. The young man sat down quietly on the sand. Above him, thousands of stars covered the sky. The moon reflected beautifully across the water. Palm trees moved gently with the wind. The sound of waves repeated endlessly, wave after wave after wave. The rhythm felt hypnotic, relaxing. The man closed his eyes for a moment. He listened carefully to the ocean. Sometimes, peace is not found in busy places. Sometimes, peace is found in silence, in slow moments, in nature, in nights like this. The warm breeze moved softly across the beach. The smell of salt water filled the air. The man opened his eyes again and looked toward the horizon. He thought about life, about goals, about time. Modern life often moves too fast. People rush everywhere. Phones never stop ringing. Notifications never stop appearing. Everyone seems busy. Everyone seems stressed. But the ocean does not rush. The waves move slowly, naturally, patiently. And maybe people should learn from the ocean sometimes to slow down, to breathe, to rest. The young man slowly laid back on the sand. Above him, the stars looked endless. The night sky felt deep and peaceful. A shooting star crossed the darkness quickly. The man smiled softly again, for the first time in many days. His mind felt quiet. No pressure, no stress, only the sound of waves. The ocean continued moving peacefully beside him. Far away, a boat light moved slowly across the dark water. The breeze became slightly cooler. Palm leaves danced softly in the wind. The entire beach felt alive, but peaceful at the same time. The young man sat up slowly again. He looked around the empty beach. Everything felt calm, safe, beautiful, the kind of moment people often forget to appreciate. Simple moments, quiet moments, real moments. The man stood up slowly and continued walking beside the ocean. His footsteps moved carefully through the sand. The waves followed him gently along the shore. The night felt endless, and somehow that felt comforting. There was no need to hurry, no need to think too much. Only the present moment mattered now. The ocean, the breeze, the moonlight, and the peaceful rhythm of the waves. The young man finally stopped near a small wooden bench facing the sea. He sat down quietly. The wood felt slightly cold from the night air. He looked toward the horizon one more time. The ocean stretched endlessly into darkness. Beautiful, mysterious, calm. The man realized something important. Happiness is not always loud. Sometimes happiness is quiet. Sometimes it sounds like ocean waves at night. Sometimes it feels like warm wind under the moonlight. And sometimes peace comes from simply allowing yourself to slow down. The sound of waves continued gently in the background. Wave after wave after wave. The young man closed his eyes once more. His breathing became slower, calmer. The ocean continued singing softly through the night, and little by little, the world became quiet. Now, take another deep breath. Relax your shoulders, relax your thoughts, and let the peaceful sound of ocean waves guide you into a calm and restful night. Good night.